Hiya folks, it's great to see you. It's your friend Ballistic Bee, and today I'll be giving you the very best and most complete guide to the Verdansk Stadium's loot rooms, key cards, and a bunker housing the CR56 Enigma blueprint variant and a minigun. So let's get to it. First, Verdansk Stadium has 5 actual internal levels. From bottom to top, they include the Parking Deck 2, P2, the Parking Level 1, P1, the Field Level, and the Concourse Level, CL, and then the Executive Level, EL, way up here. And on that level, at that specific arrow, is the location of the stadium's bunker. So, how do you access it? Well, there are 3 glowing blue key cards you can find lying around on the floor randomly in the stadium. Now, they're only found at stadium and at different locations in each map, or in the death stash of a killed enemy. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, they can disappear. So check out my Ballistic Bee magic trick video to watch it happen. Now, those cards allow access to 3 locked rooms. 1 on the lowest level parking deck, 1 on the concourse level, and 1 on the executive level. These rooms contain loot crates and a computer terminal, which, when activated, displays a portion of a mysterious 8-digit code that's specific to that terminal. Once you get all 3 of the terminal codes, you'll have the full 8-digit code that allows you access to the bunker, where you get the weapon blueprint variant and the minigun. Those cards aren't easy to find, guys, so eyes up looking for that blue glow, and remember the best way to find them later in the map will be by taking out enemy players who've already found them. Okay, so let's get this mission going. I recommend dropping here, a window leading directly into the executive level. Once inside, it leaves you staring literally at the bunker itself. From there, make your way to the left, down the hall towards the executive level loot room, seen here on the right. From there, start your search for a key card. Now keep in mind that each key card you find on a certain level is never for the loot room on that level. Once you find one, make sure you take note of the abbreviation on the card. P2 is for the lowest level parking deck, found here. And CL for the concourse level room, found here. Then EL for the executive level room we showed you earlier, here, and we will see that later. Now in this map I found a key card on the executive level for the concourse level loot room. So I blazed down there by jumping out of a window and parachuting down to the exterior doors. You can also access it by going down the stairs or fast roping down elevator shafts found beside the executive level loot room in the west and the bunker room in the east. Once you're down there, look for the blue illuminated bar area and a room on the eastern side of that bar. Coming up here on our right. Go to the keypad and press the interact button on the controller, square on PlayStation, to get inside. Now, unlike me in this map, once you get inside, ignore the loot, close the door, and get silent. Let others hear the crates and think nobody's in there. Next, go to the computer terminal and press square again. Be ready with a pen and paper to copy down the code. You'll notice odd symbols mixed with the numbers, but don't get confused. Just change each symbol into something easy for you to remember. I use house for the first, then nose, then later we'll see the symbol I call money. Here you can see I got a house, nose, nose, house, 760 nose to make 8 total numbers and symbols, and I wrote them down in a vertical line. Now go start your search in the stadium's various levels for another card, or get a little lucky and find a player's death stash lying around on the floor waiting for you, like I did. Now, I got to admit, that's the only time I've ever found someone's death stash with a key card that no one had already taken. At this point, I noticed I had to get back upstairs to the executive level room. I could have continued east to the elevator or the stairs, but chose to go outside to avoid conflicts with other players and take this handy exterior fast rope to the southeast corner to get up quick and drop me off directly in front of the loot room, marked here on the map. Once inside, I find the other code that gives me the extra number 3 and a new symbol, the money symbol. Once you get the 2 or more codes, write them vertically down the page side by side, lining up the numbers or symbols into rows, 8 rows specifically. Now all you have to do is carry over the numbers and the symbols to the right into a third vertical answer line. Once I did this, I got 3 question mark, 3760 question mark. Now you might be asking, where did the second 3 come from? All I see are houses. Well, once I figured out that the number 3 was paired with a house, I knew that house represents the number 3. Now, I was only missing 3 numbers in the code. I also knew that those remaining numbers couldn't be a 0, 3, 6, or 7 because I'd already used them, which leaves the final number to be represented by the nose as a 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, or a 9. So I was finally ready to put these codes to work. I made my way out of the executive level loot room and took a left to head towards the bunker. Once there, I began putting the code in using 1s, 2s, 4s, 5s, 8s, and 9s in the unknown number row. Now would be a good time to have a partner to watch your back, but as I was in solos, I had to hope no one was standing behind me, waiting to can me once the doors opened. Now, I should mention that many pros recommend trying this accomplishment in the plunder game mode because you have respawns. Now, I'm not quite sure how respawns help you when you lose the key after you die, and the plunder matches are much shorter than a Warzone Battle Royale in solos, duos, trios, and quads, which gives you a lot more time. You also have most players in Battle Royale being quiet and slow versus fast and taking chances. So if you move quickly and are aggressive going around the map looking for everything, you actually have an advantage, but I'll leave that up to you guys. Finally, I get to the last possible number, 9, put it in, and I'm in. Hallelujah and welcome to the VIP lounge. Caviar is on the table and dancers pop out of the whiteboards. But seriously though, you do get 2 of the exclusive CR56 blueprint variants and 2 miniguns to wreak havoc with. And a couple of words to the wise. First, don't go into this mission in a trio or quads group, because someone's going to end up doing rock, paper, Simtex to get the final gun. And second, look out for players camping right outside the loot rooms and the bunker, trying to swipe a blueprint with absolutely 0 effort. Maybe that's the how-to video I should have done. How to get into the bunker the very, very easiest way possible. All 10 seconds of it. Anyway, when you see an enemy player, you might want to remember the minigun is horribly inaccurate, and it takes a while to spool up before actually firing. So, I didn't make it. But there was no way I was letting this dude off that easily. Check out our minigun revenge video to see how I pulled it off. Alright guys, I'm out. Drop a like, tell your people, and subscribe with notifications turned on to make sure you don't miss any of the tons of awesome new content to come. Be safe, be fun, and believe.